Richard Black, a Windrush Scandal victim, returns to Britain after abandonment in Trinidad and Tobago for not having a valid passport. Richard found himself stranded in Trinidad and Tobago for 40 years when the Home Office decided to illegally revoke his British citizenship. In 1983, the Home Office deliberately withdrew his British passport just because his passport had expired. Mr. Black, who was born in St. Lucia and lived in England from the age of 6, was visiting family and friends in the Caribbean island of Trinidad and Tobago when his passport expired, which resulted in Richard living adrift in Trinidad and Tobago for almost 40 years, despite having a wife and family in the UK. Mr. Black's situation of not having a valid passport made him stateless and homeless. He tried on previous occasions to get back into Britain, but every application made was rejected at every stage of the application process. The reason the government refused to renew his passport was that St. Lucia gained its independence in 1979, and as a result, they deemed him to be no longer British. However, the Home Office previously offered him a chance to return to Britain in 2018, but he refused to come back due to the terms and conditions outlined by the Home Office. Now, after 4 decades of waiting, the Home Office has granted him entry back into Britain with a returning residence visa, which means that he now has indefinite leave to remain here. Richard attended ITV's Good Morning Britain for an interview when he returned to England and was asked by the Good Morning team how it felt to be back in London, and he said, "It is fantastic, got lost a couple of times, the place has changed so much, but I am enjoying myself." The Home Office offered him £40,000 in compensation, but Richard refused this offer because he deemed it not enough money to cover the despair and anguish that he had gone through in terms of the grief of enduring in separation from his wife and family, as well as not being able to attend his late mother's funeral. The Windrush Scandal continues to affect people of color from various Commonwealth countries, and Mr. Black's case highlights the impact of policies driven by race. His story sheds light on the challenges faced by the Windrush generation and the importance of rectifying historical injustices. Richard Black's interview by Channel 4 News is on YouTube, and the link is in the description box below. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this podcast, please do not hesitate to subscribe and like this video.